6. Parivatta Parasvakona. Parivatta means revolved, turn round or back. Parasva means side or flank. Kona is an angle. This is a revolving lateral angle posture. Technique. 1. Stand in Tadasana. 2. Take a deep inhalation, and with a jump spread the legs apart sideways 4 to 4.5 feet. Raise the arms sideways in line with the shoulders, palms down. 3. Turn the right foot sideways 90 degrees to the right and the left foot 60 degrees to the right, keeping the left leg stretched out and tightened at the knee. Bend the right leg at the knee until the thigh and the calf form a right angle and the right thigh is parallel to the floor. 4. Exhale, and rotate the trunk and the left leg so as to bring the left arm over the right knee. Rest the left armpit on the outer side of the right knee, and place the left palm on the floor by the outer side of the right foot. 5. Give a good twist to the spine, to the right, turn the trunk and bring the right arm over the right ear, as in the illustrations, and gaze up at the outstretched right arm. Keep the left knee tight throughout. 6. Hold this pose from half a minute to a minute, breathing deeply and evenly. Inhale, and lift the left palm from the floor. Raise the trunk and come back to position 2, by straightening the right leg and raising the arms. 7. Continue with exhalation on the left side, as in positions 3 to 5, reversing all processes. 8. In all cases where the movements are done first on one side and then on the other, the time taken should be the same in each case. This general rule applies here. Effects. This pose, being a more intensified one than Parivatta Trikonasana, has a greater effect. The hamstrings, however, are not stretched as much as in Parivatta Trikonasana. The abdominal organs are more contracted and that aids digestion. The blood circulates well round the abdominal organs and the spinal column, and they are thus rejuvenated. The asana helps to remove waste matter from the colon without strain. 7. Virbhadrasana I. Daksa once celebrated a great sacrifice, but he did not invite his daughter Sati nor her husband Siva, the chief of the gods. Sati, however, went to the sacrifice, but being greatly humiliated and insulted threw herself into the fire and perished. When Siva heard this, he was gravely provoked, tore a hair from his matted locks and threw it to the ground. A powerful hero named Vlabhadra rose up and awaited his orders. He was told to lead Siva's army against Daksa and destroy his sacrifice. Veerbhadra and his army appeared in the midst of Daksa's assembly like a hurricane and destroyed the sacrifice, routed the other gods and priests and beheaded Daksa. Siva, in grief for Sati, withdrew to Kailas and plunged into meditation. Sati was born again as Uma in the house of Himalaya. She strove once more for the love of Siva and ultimately won his heart. The story is told by Kalidasa in his great poem Kumara Sambhava, the birth of the warlord. This asana is dedicated to the powerful hero created by Siva from his matted hair. Technique. 1. Stand in Tadasana. 2. Raise both arms above the head, stretch up and join the palms. 3. Take a deep inhalation and with a jump spread the legs apart sideways 4 to 4 feet. 4. Exhale. Turn to the right. Simultaneously turn the right foot 90 degrees to the right and the left foot slightly to the right. Flex the right knee till the right thigh is parallel to the floor and the right shin perpendicular to the floor, forming a right angle between the right thigh and the right calf. The bent knee should not extend beyond the ankle, but should be in line with the heel. 5. Stretch out the left leg and tighten at the knee. 6. The face, chest and right knee should face the same way as the right foot, as illustrated. Throw the head up, stretch the spine from the coccyx and gaze at the joint palms. 7. Hold the pose from 20 seconds to half a minute with normal breathing. 8. Repeat on the left side as in positions 4 to 6, reversing all processes. 9. Exhale and jump back to. All standing poses are strenuous, this pose in particular. It should not be tried by persons with a weak heart. Even people who are fairly strong should not stay long in this asana. Effects. In this pose, the chest is fully expanded and this helps deep breathing. It relieves stiffness in shoulders and back, tones up the ankles and knees and cures stiffness of the neck. It also reduces fat round the hips. 8. Virbhadrasana II. Technique. 1. Stand in Tadasana. 2. Take a deep inhalation, and with a jump spread the legs apart sideways 4 to 4 feet. Raise the arms sideways in line with the shoulders, palms facing down. 3. Turn the right foot sideways 90 degrees to the right and the left foot slightly to the right, keeping the left leg stretched out and tightened at the knee. Stretch the hamstring muscles of the left leg. 4. Exhale and bend the right knee till the right thigh is parallel to the floor, keeping the right shin perpendicular to the floor, thus forming a right angle between the right thigh and the right calf. The bent knee should not extend beyond the ankle, but should be in line with the heel. 5. Stretch out the hands sideways, as though two persons are pulling you from opposite ends. 6. Turn the face to the right and gaze at the right palm. Stretch the back muscles of the left leg fully. The back of the legs, the dorsal region and the hips should be in one line. 7. Stay in the pose from 20 seconds to half a minute with deep breathing. Inhale and return to position 2. 8. Turn the left foot sideways 90 degrees to the left and the right foot slightly to the left. Flex the left knee and continue from positions 3 to 6 on the left side, reversing all processes. 9. Inhale, again come back to position 2. Exhale and jump back to Tadasana. Effects. Through this pose the leg muscles become shapely and stronger. It relieves cramp in the calf and thigh muscles, brings elasticity to the leg and back muscles and also tones the abdominal organs. Mastery of the standing poses prepares the pupil for the advanced poses in forward bending, which can then be acquired with ease. 9. Virbhadrasana III. This posture is an intensified continuation of Virbhadrasana I technique. 1. Stand in Tadasana. 2. Take a deep inhalation and with a jump spread the legs apart sideways 4 to 4 feet. 3. Come to the final pose of Virbhadrasana I on the right side. 4. Exhale, bend the trunk forward and rest the chest on the right thigh. Keep the arms straight and the palms together. Rest in this position, taking 2 breaths. 5. Now exhale and simultaneously lift the left leg from the floor by swinging the body slightly forward and also straighten the right leg, making it stiff as a poker. Turn the left leg inwards so that the front is parallel to the floor. 6. Hold in this pose from 20 to 30 seconds with deep and even breathing. 7. While balancing, the whole body, except the right leg, is to be kept parallel to the floor. The right leg, which should be fully stretched and stiff, should be kept perpendicular to the floor. Pull the back of the right thigh and stretch the arms and the left leg as if two persons are pulling you from either end. 8. Exhale and come back to Virbhadrasana I. 9. Repeat the pose on the left side. Effects. The illustration conveys the harmony, balance, poise and power attained by practicing this asana. It helps to contract and tone the abdominal organs and makes the leg muscles more shapely and sturdy. It is recommended for runners, as it gives vigor and agility. All the movements of this asana improve one's bearing and carriage. When we stand badly, by throwing the weight on the heels, we retard symmetrical growth and hamper spinal elasticity. Standing with the weight on the heels causes the stomach to protrude and lessens bodily and mental agility. This asana helps one to stand firmly on the soles of the feet, keeps the stomach muscles in and gives agility to the body and the mind. 10. Ardha Chandrasana. Ardha means half. Chandra is the moon. The pose resembles the half moon, hence the name. Technique. Yogasanas, Bandha and Kriya 75. 1. Stand in Ta, Jasana and then do Utthita Trikonsana, following the technique described earlier. 2. After attaining Trikonasana on the right side, exhale and place the right palm about a foot away from the right foot by bending the right knee and at the same time bringing the left foot near the right one. 3. Wait in this position and take 2 breaths. Then exhale and raise the left leg from the floor, toes pointing up, stretch the right hand and the right leg. 4. Place the left palm over the left hip and stretch up, keeping the shoulders well up. Turn the chest to the left and balance. 5. The weight of the body is borne on the right foot and hip. The right hand is only a support to control the balance. 6. Hold the pose from 20 to 30 seconds, breathing deeply and evenly. Then slide the left leg to the floor and go back to Trikonasana. 7. Repeat the pose on the left side. Effects. The posture is beneficial for those whose legs are damaged or infected. It tones the lower region of the spine and the nerves connected with the leg muscles, and it strengthens the knees. Along with other standing postures, this asana cures gastric troubles. Note, those who feel weak and are exhausted by the standing poses should only practice Utthita Trikonasana and Utthita Parsvakonasana, as these 2 asanas strengthen the body.